everybody. If we haven't met yet, g'day, my name is Dr. Brooklyn Storm and thank you so much for joining me. I wanted to talk with you a little bit today around when you make a mistake, how do you move on? How do you deal with it? If you're just co-creator like I am and you're somebody who's consciously trying to manifest things for her private practice and for her life and for and all those sorts of really, really good things, you'll know what I'm talking about. You know, you get in these zones, don't you, where you think to yourself, okay, what are all I've got to do? I have to wake up and get myself in a good mood to set the tone for the day. I have to think of some things I'm for before I begin the day. I have to do something else to raise my vibration. I have to think about what I want to manifest in the day. And then I have to imagine and just trust that it's all going to happen. I have to really just give that away and just let it go. But then when I'm ready, I have to remember to take aligned action. Action meaning that it's really focused and it's actually going to get us that very thing that we're trying to manifest. And so you're doing all of that. And most of the time, the things that you're working on creating and manifesting do manifest into your reality, and that's all great. But every now and again, you have a bit of a slip up or a hiccup. Guess what? You're human and you're going to make a mistake. I make mistakes all the time. Have you seen some of my posts? Like, I've got typos in them and, you know, grammar errors, and they even drive me nuts when I go back through old posts and see them. But, you know, it's really around how do you maintain a high vibration so that you can manifest the things that you're working on in the face of making some mistakes. I think the really important thing is to really tap into some of your cosmic and universal laws here. And one of those we know is around the transmutation of energy. And so for those of you who don't know what that is, all we're saying is that everything's always in a state of flux, okay? You've heard the saying that this is going to pass, nothing's permanent, everything's changing all of the time. And that's what this universal law is talking about. And so hanging on to the idea that yes, things are going to change. Things aren't always going to work out the way that we want, and I am going to make mistakes. Can be very, very helpful, especially then when you're able to say, okay, maybe instead of a mistake, this has happened for me, not to me. That's the first thing. Really shift your mindset and look at how is what's happened, although it might feel uncomfortable. Have a look at what the lesson is here. And the reason that this is important is because I believe things don't happen for no good reason. I believe everything happens because in some way, shape or form, you're responsible for it. Either you've brought it about perhaps by the way that you were thinking or by your beliefs or by the stories that you tell yourself. So really being able to think about, okay, was I responsible for something here? What's the lesson? How can I grow as a result of this? How can I be a better practice owner? How can I be a better mum, a better partner, a better girlfriend, a better friend, a better whatever it is as a result of this thing that's happened? And when you transmute that energy, what's happening is you're taking it from something that feels really yucky and uncomfortable, and you're turning it into something that now feels like, oh, that's better. Okay, I get it now. I understand now. This isn't going to happen again. And thank gosh that this did happen, because now my business is better for it. Now I can up level. This was the growth that I needed. Because here's the thing. You don't grow in your comfort zone. You grow when you step outside it. And sometimes the role of what we first initially interpret as a mistake is really just to be the gate for us to grow, expand, take a lesson, learn, be better humans, or be better energy having a human experience. Okay? So that is how you can transmute the energy from things that you might initially, or my ego might initially think is a mistake. Allow yourself time to reflect on the lesson. You'll shift the energy. You won't be low vibe about it anymore. You'll feel much better about yourself. You'll feel much better about the situation, and you'll be good to go. I would love to hear how you handle mistakes or faux pas or errors and things like that that happen in your private practice or your life or your business too. So please let me know in the comments below. I hope this was a really helpful video. I've got a group you're welcome to join as well. It's called Business Success from the Inside Out. It's free on Facebook. I'm happy to add you if you'd like to join. Have a beautiful Monday, everybody, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.